Hi, if you're looking for a new strategy for 2023-2024, how about buying multiple unit freehold blocks? So you're not buying one property, you're buying multiple flats at a time. And this is what I've been specializing in for the last 12 years and growing my portfolio multiple units at a time. So forget buying one single buy-to-let and leaving hundreds of thousands of pounds as deposit. Forget doing HMOs, because ultimately HMOs are so 2010s now, because actually the utility bills, the interest rate more increases, the super high regulation has killed HMO as a property strategy. The new strategy that everybody really should be looking at now is one that I've written a book about on Amazon called Grow Your Wealth via Title Splitting. And ultimately it's about buying a block of flats with multiple units in it, carving it up, and actually adding value to each of them enough when you actually then create 25% deposit out of those values, so you can use that 25% as your deposit, so then you pull all your money back out. And this is what I've been coaching around for the last 3 years now, and my mentees are finding blocks of flats up and down the country, from South Coast, London, all the way up to Hull, and actually they are making literally millions. I've had a guy finish his course 12 months ago and he's gone from £1 million of property to £3 million of property purely by executing on title splitting as a specific strategy. 2 weeks ago, September, we ran another one and people are now buying and multiple units at a time. So why don't you join me on November 24th, 25th in London for my next 2-day event, where I will teach you everything you need to know about what the title splitting strategy is, how do you find those blocks, how do you finance them, what do you do with them to add value to them. Then once you've done that, how do you create, how do you refinance so you pull all your money out? So imagine you're putting 100, 200, 300,000 pounds in, you pull all of them out, and then you leave behind you that passive income. So if there's 4 flats yielding, let's say £1,250 per unit, that's £1,000 per block. You do 2 or 3 of those, within a year, you've got £3,000 of passive income coming with 12 units of properties behind you. You do that the second year, you've got £6,000 of passive income coming with 24 units at a time growing. And all the while, your capital appreciation on those blocks and those individual units are growing. So please, don't hesitate, don't wait, don't go and buy one house and put a tenant in it and leave £100,000 in as deposit. That is the worst return you can think about doing on your money. HMO is dead, unless you want to work for a living in those properties, dealing with 5 to 6 to 7 tenants at a time. You multiply that by 5 HMOs, let's say over a few years. That's 40 people ringing you all the time, saying the boiler's broken, somebody's nicked my food, the cabinet's not shutting. It's a continual amount of work, let alone all the regulation that comes with it as well. So make a note of your date, 24th, 25th of November 2023. Book into the 2-day course. The link is below and in this video. So I will hopefully see you there in London for 23rd, 24th, and I will literally change your investment life. I'll see you then.